Hola, high fashion doll lovers. My name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing my thoughts on pretty much all of the dolls that came out. Okay, that's not true. A lot of dolls came out this week, but I'm focusing on two specific brands. But before I share my thoughts on these dolls, if this is your first time on my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I upload new content. That will always be doll related, mostly for Integrity Toys, a little bit of Mizzy, and a lot of fashion. Now into today's video. As you can see by the photo, I will be talking about Eartha Kitt, the Integrity Toys Sideshow collaboration. Now, this doll is expected to be shipping in November 2024, obviously in this year. She retails for $160. She is open to the public. There's a deposit of $35 and $125 plus shipping and handling later when she arrives. The edition size for this doll is 1200. That's it. Nothing else. It's not a pre-order. Nada. And as of the day that I'm making this video, we received an email today from Integrity Toys, and Eartha Kitt is sold out on Sideshow. So there's a low quantity left at Integrity Toys. I don't know if by the time this video is out she's still available, but shout outs to those that already gotten her. That's about all of the details that I've covered here. The rest of the stats are obviously going to be on top. Okay. Let me start from the top. Okay, let's start from the top. When the email came out saying, like, you know, save the date, I always try to, like, read in between the words to see if there's a hint. I'm usually always wrong, but I still try. I think it's like a fun little game with me and, like, Integrity Toys. So when the email came out and it said, we are launching a product, I was like, well, usually when they're launching a doll, it always says doll, so it can't be a doll. It has to be, like, not a doll. Like, it could be a thing, but not a doll. And I'm still holding my breath. Yes, I am. On that square from a few months ago that was, like, someone's jacket that we have not seen yet. Still kind of waiting on that. So, yeah, I thought it was a product, not a doll. Then the day arrives, the email lands, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's a doll, and then I'm shocked that it's Eartha Kitt. Now, Eartha Kitt is a legend, don't get me wrong. I think because I don't know much about Eartha Kitt's, like, milestone date-wise, I don't think I would have known the reasons why it was Eartha. I do know that this is a special collaboration with Sideshow, and I think Sideshow is celebrating 30 years. And I did not watch the video, so let's have a conversation. I kind of prefer not watching the videos for that reason. I like to, like, talk to everyone in the comment sections. So I didn't watch the video, so I don't know if there was anything else as to why it was Eartha, but it was stunning. There's just, Eartha's a legend. Okay, she's a legend for her legend. She's a legend for her voice. She's a legend for her acting. She's a legend for the fashion that she really brought to life with her personality and her grace and her movement. There has never been, and I don't know if there ever will be, anyone like Eartha Kitt. Like, she really lives in a lane all on her own. When the email came out, interestingly enough, the first thing I thought about was my friend, who is a huge Eartha Kitt fan and who really, like, feels this embodiment and this connection to her as an artist. So my mind automatically went there, and when I saw the email, I was like, you know, this isn't for me, but that does not mean I cannot acknowledge how well done this is. I love that they added a cat. Eartha's always going to be always attached to a cat. Like, just everything about her is very feline. And the dress and coat. Okay. Shout outs to Chris, who designs East 59th Street. I knew it was you. I just knew. Like, the era that she's in, it's the era that he lives in. I don't think anyone else would have been able to do her justice the way that he did. And the styling was just impeccable. The print, the tone, the gloves, the fur on the coat, the length of the coat. And if you really zoom in on the dress, the tailoring of that dress is just stunning. Like, again, I am not attached to Eartha Kitt to the point that I would buy the doll. And I'm also not in a place where I just buy a doll to have a doll. With this doll being so limited, I really hope and pray that she landed and arrived at the hands of those that love Eartha Kitt, the person, and that they could have that kind of momentum. No, it's not momentum. Memorabilia, thank you, the word came finally, of Eartha, because it's just such a well done doll. The structure, the sculpture, the face, it was giving. It was so well done. And I'm also very glad to hear that Integrity Toys worked with the estate of Eartha Kitt, that her daughter was involved. Like, everything about this was presented so elegantly, so beautifully. And moments like this remind me why I really wait in pins and needles for something that Integrity Toys does. Because when they do something, especially on this level, they always do it with so much class. You know, the Eartha Kitt estate is an estate that I think needs to be respected. And it's just amazing that she has a daughter that is still present enough to keep it alive and give it the respect that it needs. So I hope whoever wanted her got her, but I really hope that those that are fans of Eartha Kitt really were able to get her, because it is a limited number of dolls and she is stunning. She is absolutely stunning. And now we move to Valley of the Dolls. So I have a friend who is a Mizzy Club member. He always sends me all the info. Shout outs to my friend for keeping me in the loop with Mizzy. Because as much as I, want the girl to do better, I still keep my eye, because I'm waiting for the day she does better. I really am. I actually, once the quality of the doll comes up, I'm in. And the quality of the fabrics. I'll explain that in a minute. So, Valley of the Dolls is a small capsule collection that consists of 3 dolls. We got some diversity here. The first doll is Long Hot Summer. She is the blonde. Her head sculpt is Gloria. The bodies for all 3 of these dolls are the Kitty Girl 2.0. The edition size of the blonde is 700. They are expected to ship late winter 2024, and the price for this doll is $99 with a $25 deposit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mention the names of the other 2 dolls, because literally the information for all 3 is technically the same, meaning all 3 are $99, all 3 have a deposit of $25. All 3 are arriving late winter 2024. Now, the difference comes in the fact that the AA doll, her edition size is 600, and the, what I'm going to call Latin Girl, is also 600. The AA is called Schoolgirl, while the Latin Girl is called Palm Beach. The AA Girl shares the head sculpt with the blonde, and it's Gloria, and the Latin has a different head sculpt, which I'm going to try to pronounce, because it's Camorra. It's Camorra. How would you pronounce that? Like, give me some help, truly. Now, let's get into this. I have to say, as much as I've been breathing down Mizzy's neck, this was a cute capsule. It truly was. She's lacking the accessories, but at least her price is $99. I almost, tiny bit, this much, was tempted on buying the Palm Beach. She is the one with the yellow top and the orange shorts. Mostly because I loved the outfit and she looked really cute overall, but then I stopped. I stopped because I thought, do I really want to pay $99 for a top and some shorts on quality of fabric that I might be questioning? Because I'm not going to keep the doll. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It was just, never would work. And if I'm not mistaken, and I believe I was just on the phone with my friend, the foot sculpt is more closer to Barbie than it is to Integrity, so it's not like I could really use the shoes with Integrity. And due to the fact that this doll is a Katie girl body, there's more curves. So the clothes would be slightly looser on my FR and New Face. So there were all of these things that I took into account for my own collection when I was like, I love what you did here. I feel like you spoke to me. You might have been watching my videos and you were like, cool, let's give you something refreshing. Because this collection just felt happy. It felt bright. It felt very in line with the kitty girl. She's also a 1950s girl. But she's like a fun 1950s girl. Like her palette is always bright and colorful. And I love that about her. If I am not mistaken, I read some comments online because I'm doing this video days after both of these dolls, well, technically all 4 of these dolls, were announced and presented to the public. The screening of the eyes, or the eye makeup, we should say, is a new one. And although I don't remember what the old one looks like, I really don't ask me. I will say that when I was looking at the photos of the close-up of the face, I was like, huh, that's cute. Something looks more alive, more like decorated. So to see that that's what it is, shout outs for them. Again, I still think there's potential there. So I stay in the loop with her, okay? Again, lately there's been what feels like more misses than hits. This is a hit for what it is. And I say it for what it is because she doesn't really have any accessories. Like, it really is a basic doll. And hey, I see that they're really pushing these basic dolls, and it's actually probably for the best. I think at this point in their company's just phase, sticking to basic dolls is the best until you can really produce a product of higher quality. I think asking for the prices they were asking early in the year to then deliver the products that they're delivering with the low qualities that they have just don't make any sense. So if we can keep it in this cute little basic area for $100 until we can like iron out some kinks, I think it would be great, Mizzy. Like, fabulous. Okay? So Mizzy, if you're watching, I think you're watching, I seek you. I like this. I would like more of this. I would like to see this evolve. Maybe an accessory pack, maybe a boy. And I'm gonna conclude my video there, ending on Adonis. I'm currently waiting on some things to ship from Integrity. I'm really waiting for some invoices for some things that I'm very, very excited about. And very soon, the countdown is on and convention is literally around the corner. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button because there's a lot more coming. Adios!